thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Thunder trailing by 14. Porzingis is out there with Paul George. Then it's King. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Russell in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Prince misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And George with this stuff.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Jordan dishes to Garnett. Back to Jordan. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 8. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Stolen away. Here's Russell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Fires the 3. No good. Prince with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 8. Jordan kicks to Prince. Paul George with the steal. The drive by Russell. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by George.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Jordan, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing playoff basketball, and featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft will help.
Good way to start, you're right. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Wade, he's checked in for Porzingis. Westbrook comes in for George. And it's Harden in for Russell.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And, you know, even though the Wolves have been out of the playoffs so long, you get the sense it won't be too much longer. They've got a really nice core to build around, and I think could be special, especially Andrew Wiggins.
It's hauled in by Ewing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Timberwolves leading by 13.
And as you mentioned, the Wolves could be back in the playoffs in due time. They are headed in the right direction. Some mistakes have been made along the way, but you have to like their future now.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Harden with the stop.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Ewing, the pass to Jordan. Second chance shot. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And three from Jordan. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
There's the triple. The rebound by Ewing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Jordan. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
King outside from deep three-point range. Garnett grabs the board. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
King with the steal. To the inside. Here's Harden. The shot misses. Jordan with some nice D. The three ball. Good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the